Welcome to the quick demonstration for the famous cache Passkey security program. It is unique. Thousands of companies have customers' data stolen. Even companies as big as eBay with 145 million clients have been hacked. So what chance have you got to keep your private data safe when the average computer connected to the web is looked at several times a day? Well, not much, I'm afraid, until now. By the way, not one of the big companies who had data stolen were customers of mine. No company using any of the famous cache programs has ever had data stolen. Here's the deal. My bank details are on my listings. You can help yourself if you crack the code. But before you start, if a computer could check 1 million combinations a second, it would take over 14,972,781,305,915 years to check all of them. I'll settle for that. Now, the recently updated version is available for license. You get a trial license to operate the program for a whole year without obligation, and I'm pretty certain you'll renew your license. Why wouldn't you? And here's the actual program in real time. This is the menu page which appears when you run the program. Now your mouse is only used in one function, and you'll see that in a minute or two. You only have to press a key to use any function. It's really self-explanatory, so I'll run through this really quickly. You might want to pause the video and enlarge the screen if you want to examine things closer. But I'm being as quick as I can. It's so simple. Pressing 1 displays all your passkeys in alphabetical order, 20 records a page. The date and time you created each one is shown, together with the date and time of any amendments. Use the left-right arrow keys, and you can go backwards and forwards through your records. Pressing Q exits the function. It's easy, yes? Right, back to the main menu. Pressing 2 lets you search for any record by typing the first letter or the first few letters of an ID name. Any relevant records are displayed, and pressing any key returns to the main menu. Pressing 3, you may enter a new record. Simply type the name, type the passkey, maximum 14 characters for the name, and 30 for the passkey. If you make any mistakes, you just press the enter key, exit the function. Function 4 displays any passkeys you've amended with dates and time. Function 5 displays any passkeys you've deleted with dates and time. And function 6 is really important. This is a great feature. You may select to create an alphanumeric passkey, upper and lowercase letters and every number, or every possible character, including tilde, angle bracket, caret, solidus, and space. Once you've made that choice, you then type in the length you want your passkey to be, because some sites only allow certain characters and some have a maximum length, so you may decide your best option. I recommend always using the maximum length and all characters if possible. The program displays one code at a time, which is displayed for you to consider. Pressing Y accepts it and records it into your current record. Pressing Q exits the function, but any other key will keep producing a fresh code, and you're advised if there's a space or spaces in it. In the event of a computer failure or for any other reason you wish to restore your records to an earlier version, using function 7 permits you to restore from the backup on the famous cache flash drive supplied free with your program, or if that's not in place, a local backup. Your data is your responsibility. Use with care. Pressing 8 displays a sub-menu where you may amend an existing record, delete a record, or restore a deleted record back into your current records. Subsection 4 comes into its own. Now this is where you may select any of your current records, and its passkey is automatically copied onto your clipboard. This means that you never even have to know a passkey. You don't have to remember any of your passkeys. You just simply press Y, which minimizes the screen. Use your internet as normal to go to your bank, building society, Amazon or any site, and immediately enter the passkey by right-clicking and pasting. And once you've done that, use the mouse, and that's the only time you'll have to use the mouse, and it brings back your program, and it will display your submenu once again. Submenu 5s enable you to set the one and only passkey you ever have to remember to use every time you run the program. Now, if you live alone or you only use one computer, you may elect to access the program without a passkey. It's not recommended because anyone entering your home, anyone accessing your computer will be able to see all your private data. I think the small inconvenience of inputting your passkey when you use the program is a small price to pay for the complete peace of mind. Remember, you should make your passkey complex, but you must never forget it. You will not be able to access your data if you forget it. Even I couldn't retrieve your data. Every computer is different, by the way. Everybody that gets this program, it's unique to their computer program. It's unique to their particular computer. Right, function 9 simply displays the agreement under which you operate your license. It's straightforward. Basically, you don't try to copy or sell the program. It belongs to me. If you try to abuse my intellectual property, I won't renew your license. Pressing 10 makes a backup to the famous cache flash drive if it's in place, plus a backup to the local file. It then exits the program and runs control to your normal computer by mouse. Now, as you've seen, the entire operation is very simple. However, pressing the space bar from the main menu displays a manual, and pressing any number will display any information you may require to use that particular function. Also, you'll notice that when you cycle through the function of the information, it actually shows you what a hacker would see if they accessed your program, either remotely by some hack system or somebody breaking into your home. You would see all these numbers, and believe me, that's what my bank account is, and you won't be able to hack it. So, now, the sad fact is, whether or not you've already been hacked, you're more and more likely to be hacked as time goes on and the criminals are getting cleverer. So protect yourself both now and in the future. Don't wait till it's too late and your bank account has been cleared out. This is simple, it's very cheap, and it's the best system it's the only system on the market. It's unique. Thank you.